cooking, dancing, programming, drawing. Those are some of the things that I always thought that I'm not talented enough to do, so I just never tried to do them. So I thought that I would try to challenge myself for 30 days to do one of those things, and I picked up drawing. Because it's probably the easiest to start with. You just need some paper and pencils, and you just draw stuff. Last time I drew something just for the sake of drawing, I was maybe 13, I would say, you know, something like that. And since then, for 20 years now, basically, I didn't touch a pencil. So I picked up this notebook for drawing, and I bought some pencils. And I already did those 30 days, so now I would like to go with you through these drawings. I didn't see them for a few weeks now, so I don't really remember what is inside. So yeah, this is it. Day 0. Day 0, very straightforward. This is before I begin, because I was kind of postponing it all the time. I didn't want to start, really. I was afraid to start. And then one day I was like, okay, I just have to start at least with some lines and stuff. So I called it Day 0, because this was before, I would say, the challenge officially started. And I wanted to see, because I've never thought about using different pencils, and now I had a set of 6 pencils, and I was like, what's the difference even, you know? Is there a difference? And this is actually how it looked, so that gave me a good idea of what to expect from these pencils. So this is still Day 0, that's crazy. So I did a lot of stuff on Day 0 actually. I think I saw some YouTube video, some guy was telling, like, try to make like small thumbnails and just like quick drawings of things. So this is what I did. So you see, this is where we start. This is our baseline basically. I can draw a cube, some very shitty shadows, and these tiny little things that don't really make any sense. Day 1. Yeah, so this, I think I was watching some videos again, because I always like to watch tutorials and videos before I start doing things. So this was me trying to like draw it with like how I would draw it, you know, which is like a stiff holding of a pen. And then this is what happened. And these I tried to just loosen up a little bit with the fingers and just doing like squiggly lines and quick lines and stuff. And I actually like those much more than when I was actually like trying to draw, because this is what happens when I try to draw. It just looks, you know, sharp edges and looks very bad. And I tried some fruit. So yeah, this was once again the super fast squiggly lines, you know. This was super fun to do. It was like a really nice exercise and it was super fast. Day 2, I tried to focus more on the shadows and accentuating some like stuff. This is because I got kind of cocky. I bought like outlining pens. I had this idea that I could maybe focus on drawing houses with these outlines and stuff, but that turned out that it's just too much. Day 3, didn't have that much time, and I learned about the vanishing point. I tried the 1 vanishing point. So that's basically when you have a horizon and you put 1 point in it, and all the lines from your cubes or whatever are following to that point to make like a distance, or like a feeling of a distance. Looks okay if I don't look at anything else, you know, I guess that's correct. Day 4, I remember this day exactly. I was outside and I was like, oh, let me draw something, you know, from what I see, I will draw it, just sitting somewhere in a place and just drawing. This is what happened. It's not great, but also to my defense, I had like 5 minutes. I was outside with the baby. Baby fell asleep. I sat down on the bench, started drawing, and he woke up immediately in like 5 minutes. And so I had to quit, basically. And this is what I was left with. Day 5, once again, practicing vanishing points. I wanted to see what happens if I put the vanishing point in different places. So this is where I put the box below the horizon, on the horizon, and above the horizon. I also tried 2 vanishing points. This, I don't really like these 2. I think that for this sort of thing, 2 vanishing points are good when the horizon line is going through it. I also tried more of the lines. I saw some guy, I will maybe link some of the videos or just show you quickly. This guy was doing crazy lines, like perfect lines. And I was like, wow, I really like that. I would love to do that. But mine just looks, I don't know, just looked like this. Day 6, more lines, more shapes, shading. I knew that shading was my strong point. And tree, the first time I drew a tree. And from this point on, I think that I continued being obsessed with trees and trying to get them right. And spoiler alert, I never did. Day 7, more shapes and stuff. You can see that I did not have that much time on this day. That's okay. Day 8, yes, this is the day. This is the day when I decided actually on the topic of what I'm going to draw. Because until this point, I was thinking like, I don't really know what I'm drawing or what I'm going towards to, you know? I saw some other guys like doing, PewDiePie did the drawing challenge, and he was focusing on drawing faces and anime girls or whatever. And I was like, I need that thing, you know, I need one thing that I'm gonna focus on and that I'm gonna go towards to. And I remember that this is exactly how I used to draw all the time as a kid. I drew a house like this with this roof, this chimney, these windows, exactly the little door handle. This is all exactly how I used to draw it. I remember that. And I was like, what if I try to do that now? You know, what if that was the thing? What if I try to focus on reconstructing the drawing from the childhood and making it better, or at least like see how much better I can get. So this was what I tried from my current skill level. The perspective is wrong, you know, the roof is off, the tree is bad. Day 8, this was the day that I decided to do this. Day 9. Day 9, I tried the tree once again. That this is a very specific tree because right now I'm in Croatia, and this is a very specific tree for Dalmatia in Croatia. It's Tamaris. The shadows are not bad, I think. That's okay. I guess I didn't have that much time, or it just took me insane amount of time to do this tree. Number 10. Okay, if this looks like an actual drawing, that's because I followed a tutorial online on YouTube. I was thinking also about drawing waves. I miss waves so much. I was thinking maybe that could be a different topic for the drawing. Instead of drawing the house from my childhood, to try to draw waves because I miss surfing so much. So maybe instead of being by the ocean and by the waves, I can draw my own, you know? And I follow the tutorial. This is an exact, basically, following of the tutorial. So I don't really count this as my drawing. Like, I did it, but it's not like out of from my mind or something. But it's okay. Day 11, once again, not much time, quick boxes. I saw some video about boxes, like try to perfect your boxes when drawing. So I did few boxes and then I don't think I had time. Day 12, what the hell happened here? I don't know. This, I tried to draw a boat from looking at it, and this is what happened. It didn't look like this, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know. I think I tried to do this, like the cylinder stuff from 2 boxes. I saw some tutorial again. I watch a lot of tutorials, okay? I watch a lot of videos. So this was another like guy talking about how it's important to know your boxes and then you can try to do cylinder stuff, whatever. I didn't like it. I stopped doing it. Then I drew a tree and gave up. Day 13, I decided I have to focus more on the houses, and day 14, the trees as well. More lines, basic stuff. Day 15, I was like, okay, let's do my trees. I have to focus on trees. I tried to do this because this was another, once again, tutorial, but I didn't like it, and I tried, what if I tried a wiggly, you know, fast, wiggly thing that I was doing before, but do it on the trees, and then this is what happened. And these I actually really like, all of them. This is more my, I think, my style. I'm not sure how well you can see them on the camera, because they are so like faded now. I think I was smudging them with my hand by accident. But yeah, I like these much more. Day 16, more houses and trees. These, I like this one. Actually, this is cute, I think. You see few improvements. The shadows are a little bit better. The windows, they are still basic but nicer. And if you notice, few little like grasses around the house, because I was thinking that this line is just making it too sharp. It doesn't look realistic, or not that I'm going for realism, but it just didn't look nice. And I tried the squiggle lines on the tree as well, and I really like that.
Just a quick side note, if you like what I do here and you want to support this channel, you can become a member and get perks like access to my new videos early or exclusive updates. You can also check out my new prints collection. Right now I have a set of Northern Lights photos. I handpicked some of my favorites, and you can get them in different sizes and on different paper types. So yeah, check it out. Thank you, and back to the video.
Day 17. Yes, I saw once again a tutorial. Guy did something not like this. He just did something similar, and I wanted to try it out. You see that I tried to put like a tree like further away. Maybe I should have made it bigger, or make a bigger tree here. I don't know. I don't like the windows, I don't like the wall, this doesn't look like a house at all. What is that even? I don't know. But then this one I like. I think that's actually from day 18. I just went back because there was space. Day 18, oh yeah. So this was from day 18 because I started doing like a river. I wanted to do like a river going through a forest, you know, and like bushes and stuff. And then it started looking like this, and I was like, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. So I went back here and I did this. Day 19, I tried to get more visual or more specific. I did, you see, sky. I did a little bit of like clouds that are like blurred out or whatever. Tree doesn't look great, but it's okay. I was thinking that I have to get the house right, you know, so that's why I did these as well. I actually like the shape of this one maybe. This one is also not bad, but this is good. This one I was thinking maybe like a tower, like a church tower or something. But then I was thinking, oh, let's not complicate it too much. I wanted to have like a pond or some body of water, but I just couldn't get it right. It just didn't fit. You can see that this shape, it just doesn't, I don't know, for me it just doesn't fit. Anyway, day 20, I got this idea that I would love this house to be either in a forest or close to like a lot of trees and make it seem really busy, you know. I don't love it. I don't love the shape of the house. What is that? And yeah, the shading of the trees, I think I could get better. If you could see, like, you know, if you just look at the trees, I guess. Day 21. Actually, the skybox, I really like the sky. I went for a walk and saw the sky, and I saw how it's like gradually getting from the brighter blue to like really dark blue. And I was thinking, what if I do that with the pencil, like try to go from like lighter to darker, and then I erase the pencil to make it look like clouds. So that's what I did here. And I really like it. I tried once again the body of water. It doesn't look like anything. That's okay. Day 22, more exercises for the boxes. Nothing much. Day 23. Once again, tutorial. Anytime these drawings look a little bit nice, it's because of a tutorial, basically. And I really love that. It was simple, to the point. It looks busy, but it's minimalistic. I think I forgot shading, maybe? Or is this supposed to be a shadow? I'm not sure. But cute, I like it. Day 24, I tried, once again, I was obsessed with the thought of a forest and a path going through it or a river going through it, and I did this one. So I did like the thumbnail size, you know, maybe I was thinking, okay, instead of trying to fill the page because there's so much space, I will limit myself with the box and try to draw something in it. But I don't know, I don't really like it. Day 25, here I continued with what I saw before when I liked that drawing. I was like, okay, what if I try to do that, but just do it my way? Or try to replicate it in different ways. So this is what I did. Perspective, wrong. Trees, okay. And here, day 26, this is getting more to like what I could visualize. This was supposed to be sun, I think? No, this was supposed to be on a tree. And a mountain. I saw a tutorial for mountains, and I did it here. And I think that this looks actually really nice. The trees look good. There is some shading in them, you know. Looks busy but minimalistic. Cool. Day 27, I tried to practice the forest in a distance and more boxes, some sort of house. I knew that I didn't get it right. I wanted to get the house to look cute but realistic, you know, like something that someone would actually live in. This looks like, what is that? Nobody would live in this. Day 28, not much time, it's just a quick sketch outline. Try to do the forest in the back, few more trees in the front, like a road or a river here. House, and then I was like, okay, I don't have time. I did just quickly the mountains, and that was it. Day 29, this is it. Day 29, I tried once again with the, I was like, what if I try to smush it out, you know, the pencil and make it like a river flowing? Didn't really work. This again, tried to do river, didn't really work. It doesn't look like it's going into the distance. It just looks like whatever. Day 30 is the last painting, and I did a time lapse actually. So I will show you the time lapse, and then we can talk about it. Dum, dum, dum. So this is day 30. This is where I combined all the ideas that I liked and put them in this one paper. This took me the longest because I really tried to do my best. And this is it. I tried the river even though I knew that I'm not really good at it. And then I did the forest in the distance, the mountains. Actually, you know what? This looks really nice. When I'm looking at it, I really like the sky. I really like the mountains. I would love to go there. Wouldn't you? Look at this. Looks so nice. Beautiful. Here we are getting into the more like a kids drawing style thing. And yeah, the house, not perfect, you know, whatever. Looks cute, I think. Looks a little bit more like something someone would live in. I wish I didn't forget. I forgot shadow. I forgot to shadow the house, but that's okay. I think this still looks nice, huh? What do you think? After 30 days of trying to do something for 10, 15 minutes, not bad. From starting, where did we start? Look at this. Okay, so from this, we went to this. I think that's okay. I think I am quite happy still. Even after, because I was afraid that after a few weeks, I didn't see this for a few weeks. And I was afraid that I'm gonna look at it and be like, what is this? You know? And I would be embarrassed to post this, but I am actually proud of myself. I'm gonna say it out loud. I'm proud of myself. There we go. I wish I had more time to actually continue drawing. I think I will go back to it at some point, or at least try to do it from time to time, because this was so much fun. I really like it. I felt so creative. It was really nice. And I can see that I was getting better, you know? Kind of fast, actually. Faster than I would expect, maybe. Now, I don't draw like a 5-year-old anymore. I draw like a 10-year-old. Ta-da! After 30 days, I skipped 5 years. What do you think? Do you think that I succeeded in this 30-day challenge? What would you like me to do next? Is there something that would be cool or interesting to try? And yeah, let me know. I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed this journey through my drawing experience, and I will see you next time. But until then, ciao!